We were recommended Peter from family who had used him before in the past and had really positive feedback from him. So basically from that, just through like family connections, so we only heard really positive things about Peter, and we were in a situation where we really needed someone who would be really responsive, and we heard that Peter was really good at that. That is how we got in connections with Peter. Everything. Peter, he came to us when we were in correspondence with other people and lacking communication. We were at a really tight schedule. We weren't getting feedback and responses from important people that we needed to get our loan approved. And Peter took everything on, and he did all of that. He communicated with all the people that we needed communicating with. He was really responsive to us. What else are you thinking of?
Well, I was more thinking he gave us the best advice that I think we got throughout this process, as we had a lot of people give us lots of different advice. And I think the person that was both the most honest with us and the most on our side was Peter, as we had tried to use a mortgage broker previously, and that did not work out at all. And the comparison between the two is really stark.
So Peter he helped us with every single challenge that we could have faced, which we did face in these circumstances. So Peter was extremely accommodating to us and really honest, which I think is something that we really needed, and people weren't giving us direction and straight answers, and he gave us what we needed in that as well. He helped us. Was the question, how has he helped us?
I think he did a lot of liaising particularly with a lot of different options for us, so looking at a lot of options that also probably wouldn't have been available to us otherwise.
And also I feel like when we were having difficulties again with communicating with people that we needed to, and they weren't responding to us, he was immediately on them and getting in contact with them as quickly as they could. He was always trying to find the resolution for us rather than us trying to be chasing around people. He was honestly, I cannot say anything negative about Peter. This experience has been really challenging, and he has been so above and beyond. So everything that we faced, he took head on. So he was really good at communicating. He was really good at responding to us as well. He would be contacting us past hours, I feel, when he should have probably clocked off. So he was really responsive and keeping us in the loop, which I really appreciated. We were having difficulties with that in the past, which made the process a lot more easier for us to understand what he needed for us as well, because with these very straight forward inquiries that we needed to do, basically, for him to do his job. Well, firstly, I think he's an extremely, you can tell he's passionate about his job and he wants to have a resolution. And I think that's extremely important for clients, because that's why we're coming to him, is because we want to get the home loan. So I feel like the fact that he is extremely personable as well. He is really approachable, and for something that is so scary, he makes it less intimidating, and the process, he makes it a lot more easier for a client, which I think can be really hard, especially when you're getting a home loan. It can be really hard. What about you? What do you feel?
I was just going to say he's incredibly friendly, and he's really good about, I would say, making sure to communicate with you, but also he's communicated with people like conveyancers back and forth about issues before they could even come up, trying to preempt and avoid anything that could be a problem before it even becomes a problem. I think he's incredibly on the ball in a way that's insanely helpful, and in a way that is not intimidating, nor is it scary. It is more comforting, and it makes you feel a lot more at ease and a lot more taken care of.